Chancellor of the Exchequer said today that inflation would drop to below 6% by next March.
Bloody liar.
I think that'll give us hiccups, Mr. Willey.
Oh, you look gorgeous.
Thank you, Minister.
Absolutely gorgeous.
You know this feels really naughty, Mr. Willey.
So it should. It is naughty. Would you mind if I slipped into something more comfortable?
I mean, you're a junior minister, and I'm one of the secretaries over there.
Very democratic, no. Especially as the Prime Minister's my boss. The leader of the opposition is your boss.
Ed Miliband would hit the roof if he knew.
My boss would go through it.
I don't make a practice of doing this, Mr. Willey.
Quite right. Neither do I.
Come off it, Mr. Willey.
Jane.
You should hear the jokes about you that go around the typist pool, Mr. Willey.
About me?
About you, Mr. Willey. And with a name like that, some of the jokes are pretty strong.
Disgraceful.
I'm only teasing you, Mr. Willey.
Are you?
Do you like being teased?
Depends on what you mean by teased. And I do wish you'd stop calling me Mr. Willey.
I've never called you anything else.
But I think under the circumstances you could call me Dickie.
No, I couldn't.
All my friends call me Dickie.
No, I couldn't. Not after all those jokes I've heard. I'll call you Richard.
Coming from you, that sounds beautiful. Now, I've laid on some champagne,
Lovely.
some caviar,
Lovely.
and 3 dozen oysters.
Oysters. Aren't they supposed to do something to a chap?
God, I hope so. They're damned expensive. Now, what time do you have to be home in, where is it, Lewisham?
I don't. I can stay all night.
All night? But what did you tell your husband?
Then I'm staying with Auntie Rosie in Felixstowe.
Auntie Rosie and Felixstowe.
She's developed severe bronchitis.
Poor Auntie Rosie.
And Auntie Rosie's not on the phone, so...
So, your husband can't ring up to disturb you. Lovely. There must be a more suitable song than that.
Oh, shall I open the curtains? It's a lovely warm night.
Why not? If I remember rightly, these windows have a lovely view. These balconies overlook the river. Breathtaking view, isn't it? Nelson's Column one way, Big Ben the other.
Mr. Willey,
I've told you, Dickie.
I think I feel sick.
Can't stand heights, eh?
Oh my God.
Well, 6 floors is pretty high.
Mr. Willey.
Dickie.
Dickie.
Oh my God! I think we can dispense with the background music.
Mr. Willey.
The window must have come down on his neck. I can't feel any pulse.
He's dead, is he?
That's what no pulse usually means.
How long's he been there?
How do I know? The curtains were already closed when I arrived. I've only been here about 10 minutes.
Is he still warm, Mr. Willey?
Yes, he's still warm, Miss Worthington.
He looks awful.
Of course he does, he's dead.
Poor man.
Poor man, he's obviously a burglar.
Is he?
Well, he's not the waiter delivering the oysters, is he? Besides, we're 6 floors up. Of course he's a burglar.
He might be one of the guests.
It doesn't make any difference. He was clearly breaking and entering. He must have somehow got onto our balcony. It goes all around the hotel, forced the window and bang!
Must be a dodgy sash or something.
But he won't be suing the hotel, that's for sure.
We must ring the police.
The police?
About him.
We can't ring the police. How are we to explain what you and I are doing in a suite at the Westminster Hotel? I'm supposed to be attending an all-night sitting in the House of Commons.
But he's dead, Mr. Willey.
Well, the police won't be able to bring him round now, will they? God, if the PM finds out, One more scandal for the Conservatives and we'll fall below the Liberal Democrats in the opinion polls.
You can't just discover a dead body and ignore it. If you're worried about the police, phone down for the manager.
What's the difference? Look, Jane, I'm thinking about you.
You're thinking about your wife, your career, and the Prime Minister.
Well, those two. God, I can see the headlines in the Sun now. Junior Minister and Labour Leader's Secretary in sex orgy with dead body.
You must inform somebody.
You're right. I'll inform George.
Mr. Pigeon,
Yes,
what's your PPS going to do?
whatever I tell him. Put me through to my PPS, please. George, get over here right away. Never mind the debate. Just get over here. No, not the British Museum. The Westminster Hotel. And I'm in suite 648. And don't tell anyone where you're going. Bring anything with you? Yes, your brains, George, your brains. Who is it?
Room service.
I'm busy.
You ordered champagne, caviar, and oysters.
I know.
Room service 648.
Go away.
Room service 648.
God, you'll have the whole hotel in here. Quick, in the bedroom.
What are you doing?
Room service 648. If this was hot, it would be cold.
Just leave it there.
Hey, you've got to sign.
Oh, all right.
I've got it here somewhere. Oh, yes.
Good. Hello, Richard Willey speaking. Oh, and what can I do for the manager of this delightful hotel? Somebody saw an intruder on our... No. Must be mistaken. Must have been somebody else's balcony. No, there's no need to come up. Our curtains are wide open. I can see there's nobody there. Go away. No, not you. Hello? Hello? Hey! I'll sign that now.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Willey, what are you doing?
The foxtrot. What's it look like? Well, we can see how it happened now.
Mr. Willey, you can't move him.
It won't make any difference to our friend here. Where he's discovered, who discovers him, or when. I'll sort it out with George as soon as he arrives.
This isn't right, Mr. Willey.
It's not supposed to be right. It's supposed to be expedient. Now, you get home to lose, you must... Why haven't you got your dress on?
You got it in here.
No, I haven't. I threw it into the bedroom.
You threw my shoes in.
Now, I gave your dress to the waiter.
The waiter.
Who is it?
The manager.
God.
Quick, in the bedroom.
What about my dress?